Yeah, okay. So today's video, we're going to go through on-page SEO. So what is on-page SEO? So basically, it's getting all your keywords in the right places to tell Google what your site is about, so it helps it rank in the search results. So basically, this website is Bondi Personal Trainer. So the keyword for this site is going to be Bondi Personal Trainer. So what I need to do is make sure that this keyword appears in all the right places. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I've just uploaded one of those blog templates that I was showing you in the last video, and I'm just going to upload some content, and I'm just going to run you through the process that I normally go through. So what we do is we come back into the dashboard, and to create a page, you just go over to Pages, and then you click on Add New. I've actually just done that one very quickly, and I'll just show you it here. So you click on Add New, and then basically it's just like using a Word document. So what you do is it the right one? Yeah. So here is the title tag. Okay. So like I was saying before in my last video, the title tag shows up in the search results. So that's that blue bar. So this is one of the most important areas to have your keywords. So the three main places to have your keywords. I'm just going to put this up real quick. Okay, so number one, your best one is your domain. That's the most powerful. Number two, in the URL, and I'll show you that in a sec. Number three, in the title tag. Okay, number four, and that's going to be anchor text. So if you get any links sort of pointing back into your site, that'll be the fourth one. We're not going to go into that in too much detail until much later on in the course. For now, we're sort of going through these first three, and that's what we're going to be working on today. So with the domain, we've got the keyword in the domain. So we went for an EMD, which was Bondi Personal Trainer. So we've got the keyword there. That's sorted. With the URL, what I mean by that is if we're building another page, to say if I want to run boot camps, what I would do is I would build out another page, and I would make the URL bootcamp just after there. So that's what I mean with URL. So then we've got anyone typing in Bondi bootcamp into Google, then I've got those keywords in the URL, and that's that covered. Okay, so next point is the title. So we've just done that. This is what shows up in Google in the blue text there, and that's also what shows up in the browser. Okay, and then the last one, we're not going to go into that today. We need to go into that much later on in the course. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload a page in here. So I've already done one very quickly, and so I've got the keyword in the title. With this one here, because this website's called Bondi Personal Trainer, I don't need it to be repeated Bondi Personal Trainer. So what this is actually going to be, this is actually going to be the home page. So this won't be here at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this real quick, and I'm going to come back to this page in a sec. All right, so what we want to do is, at the moment, we've got this random article that the guy that set up the website did, and what I'm going to do is optimize this page so it's really so Google likes it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to here, just going to hover over settings, and then we're going to hover over reading. So we're just going to click on that one, and then once we've done that, we're going to come over here where it says a static page. We're just going to select, okay, which one was mine? I have to just choose which one I did. And that was it there. Let's just have a quick look. What this is basically going to do is it's going to change your website from a blog where it's got lots of posts on it just to a static page. Okay, that's right. So this is the content that I uploaded. So this is just an old sales page from one of my old previous sites. So what I'll do is I'm just going to use it on this site, and then I'm going to run you through the process. So, okay, so that is now on the home page. As you can see, we don't have that URL there. So we're going to come back in, and we're just going to edit this page. I'm going to run you through the process. Okay. Okay, so first off, what we want to do is we just want to make sure the keyword is spread out all the way through or through the article, through the page. So basically, what I mean is we want to have the keyword Bondi personal trainer here in the headline, and then we want it sort of spread out evenly throughout the rest of the page. So usually about 1 to 2% is our goal. So if you've got like a 1,000-page article, then you'd want it round about 10 times. Okay, so that's just a rough guide. You don't have to get sort of too OCD on it. Round about 10 times is enough, or sort of 1%. That's okay. All right, and also what we want to do as well, we want to put in sort of synonyms of that keyword. So say I'm targeting Bondi personal trainer. I also want to get in that page Bondi personal training, Bondi personal trainers, Bondi fitness trainer, Bondi fitness training. So it's just other words that people will be searching in Google. And so when they do, your page pops up as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through this page real quick, and I want to come back in about 2 minutes, and I'm just going to show you what I did. Okay, yeah, so I've just come back. I've just gone through the copy and I've added sort of Bondi where I needed to. So I'll just show you real quick. As you can see here, we've got Bondi personal trainers. Where else? I've just sort of, you want to put this in naturally, don't spam it in. So like I say, 1% is the absolute max you really want to go to. And if, like even 2% is probably too much. So, you know, what I normally do is I go to a tool online, like a word count tool. And as I say, don't get too OCD over this, just a rough guide. And then what I do is I just copy and paste the text into there, make sure, okay, let's go. Copy and paste that in now. Just to see how many pages are on. Sorry, how many words. So there's 780 words on now. Then I normally just get a text doc. Post that in now. Just do Command and F, and this will find. And you type Bondi in now, and I can see it's Bondi is in there about 10 times, and it's also in there within the URL, which I've put a copy in there as well. So it's just slightly over 1%, but as you can see, some of those are in the URL, so it doesn't really matter. So that will do. That's about right. As I say, don't get too sort of OCD over this. Next thing, what I do is I just check. This is the title tag that I was showing you earlier. So when we uploaded the Yoast SEO plugin in that last video, this is basically the Yoast SEO plugin here, okay? So we can come in here and we can say, tell the page exactly what we want to read in the search engine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Bondi personal trainer, and I'll do a little dash and then outdoor group, because we do more sort of groups, training and boot camps, outdoor group fitness. Okay, so that way I've got my main keyword in the start, and we've also got outdoor group fitness in the title tag as well. And what I also do as well, I just want to work in outdoor group fitness. You know, you probably only need it maybe once, you know, throughout the copy. So I'll just work in outdoor group fitness in the copy as well, and that'll help it rank for that. Okay, all right, so far, okay, we've added a page, we've done keyword density, we've done the title tag, which we just did. That's just what I was talking about with the inner page URLs earlier. So say this page was going to be about bootcamp, then I would have that up, bootcamp now, like I was saying earlier, and then the title, let's get that page back up. I know I've already said this, but I'll just go through it real quick, just while I've got the page open. Okay, so that would be the URL if I was targeting another service. That could be, say, bootcamp or outdoor fitness or mum's fitness or kids fitness. So, you know, if you can, try and get your keyword in the URL as well. We don't need it for this because this article that I'm working on is actually going to be the home page anyway. Okay, so we've done that. Next thing what we want to do is we want to add, if possible, I mean, might not always be possible, but it just gives you a slight boost, a little bit of relevancy if you can get a relevant video in there. So I'm just going to come over to YouTube and I'll put one of my videos on now. So really, if the page is about personal training, really what you would want is a video which is about personal training, or you've got that in the title. Say here, this is the title of the video. Really, you would want Dangerously Fit Personal Training. Then you've got a relevant video for that page. I've got one called Personal Trainer Bondi here, so I'm actually just going to use that. That's perfect. So to share a video, all you need to do is come over to here, get the embed, okay, and then just copy and paste the embed. So when you're uploading a video into a page, you need to come over to the top right where it says text. Okay, and then you just paste the text in there. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of HTML just to center the video into the page. All right, so now we've got a relevant video in now. Okay, next step is we're going to add one image in now, and we're going to name the image the name of your keyword. And we only do this once, same again, try and make it look natural, so you don't want to spam in, you know, like a ton of images in there all with the keyword in, because otherwise that just doesn't look natural. So I'm just going to put one image in now. I'll just come over to my images. Let's find one real quick. Okay, where are they? Oh, I know what to do. So I'm just going to name that Bondi Personal Trainer. That's the keyword I'm targeting for this page and this site. And then I'm going to upload that image into the page. And the same, you just click on Add Image, or sorry, Add Media, Upload, and you can either drag and drop, or you can select the file. So I'm just going to drag and drop that in. Okay, and what we want to do is here, we also want to get the keyword in the alt text as well. So see where it says alt text there? We're just going to put Bondi Personal Trainer in there as well. And we're going to center it. It's probably 2000, it's going to be a little bit big at the moment. Okay, it's not letting me change the size though. So I might have to come back. Okay, I have to put that in the page and just resize it. Okay, it's done it for me. All right, so we've got our image in now. Okay. And that's pretty much covered it for today. So we've done the alt tag and the image, and we've done the similar keywords. So we've got outdoor fitness and group fitness, and you just word that in there. And that's basically it for on-page SEO. It's really not that complicated. So it's really simple. So everything that I've just showed you today is everything really you need to know about on-page SEO. So it's not that difficult. So we're just going to update that. Okay. And then we're just going to update this page. All right, and that's it. So we've got the video in now. We've got our picture with our keywords in now, and we've sprinkled the keyword all the way through the page. Okay, and that's it. We're good to go. As I was uploading that video, I just realized that I did forget just one other place. You just want to make sure, all right, this isn't as important as the other ones I was going through earlier. So, you know, as I was saying, the most important place is to have your keywords is going to be your domain name, URL, title tag, and then number 4 is anchor text. But you know, that's 80% of your results. The last 20 is going to be to try and get your keywords into the page itself, into the H1, H2, and H3 tags. So what I mean is, for the H1 tag, which basically means headline 1, it's going to be your main headline. If you can, you know, don't stress over it if it doesn't work, but if you can, try and make your main headline your H1 with your keyword in. So Bondi Personal Trainers there. So the way we do this is we just hover over that bit of text, and we come over to here, and then we're going to click on H1, and I might just center that as well, and I'm just going to change the color on that, make it look nicer. And then the second one is the H2. Again, if you get it in a H1, you don't really need it in a H2. You know, you can have it even one or the other. I always try and get it in H1 if I can, but otherwise I'll get it in H2. Okay, so this is your H2, and the same, all you do is the same again. You just hover over that, come over here, and then put your H2 in, and this just helps sort of structure your site. And then as you're coming down, what I would do is, if there's any subheads anywhere, I'd make those my H3. So we just come down here, make that H3. Again, we've just managed to get Bondi Personal Training in the H3. This would be a H3 as well. So really your H3 is like your sort of subheads all the way along the copy. And we're going to go through more on writing sales copy later on in the course as well. So I'm just going to make these H3. That's pretty much it. So H1 is your headline 1, triangle in there if you can. Then you have your subhead, that's your H2. And then you've got your smaller subheads throughout the page. And we'll just update that. And that's it.